The wind howled like a banshee, its icy fingers clawing at the desolate landscape. It tore across the Greenland ice sheet, relentless and unforgiving. A desolate landscape stretched out, an endless expanse of white and cold. Buried beneath the snow and ice lay a secret, hidden from the world for decades. A forgotten relic of the Cold War, a time capsule of a bygone era. A military base, codenamed Polaris, once bustling with activity, now silent and still. Abandoned for decades, it lay dormant, a ghost of its former self. Lost to the relentless march of time and the unforgiving elements, it was a relic of history. The base was a ghost, its presence haunting the icy wilderness. Its metal bones creaked under the weight of the ice, a testament to its age and abandonment. Inside, dusty consoles and flickering lights hinted at a past life, a time when the base was alive with activity. The air was heavy with the silence of decades, a silence that spoke volumes. A silence soon to be shattered by the arrival of the unexpected. A research team, braving the harsh conditions, stumbled upon the base, their discovery unplanned and unforeseen. They were there to study glacial movements, not to unearth forgotten history, yet fate had other plans. The discovery was an accident, a whisper from a time long past, echoing through the frozen expanse. Little did they know what they had awakened, a secret long buried, now brought back to light. Ghostly reawakening, a signal from the past. The researchers, initially wary, decided to investigate. They chipped away at the ice. Slowly, they revealed the entrance to the base. Inside, the air was stale and cold. The silence was almost deafening. They moved cautiously, their headlamps cutting through the darkness. Then it happened. Without warning, the base shuddered. Lights flickered, then blazed to life. Consoles hummed, springing back from decades of slumber. The researchers watched in awe and apprehension. A low hum resonated through the base. It grew in intensity. Then a rhythmic pulse emanated from a large antenna on the surface. The base, against all odds, was transmitting. It was broadcasting a signal not heard for over half a century. Echoes of the Cold War, deciphering the enigma. In the heart of Greenland's icy expanse, a mystery lay dormant, waiting to be uncovered. The signal was a complex one, a series of beeps and tones that seemed to defy immediate understanding. Encrypted, pulsating with a strange rhythm, it was unlike anything the researchers had encountered before. The researchers, their initial awe replaced by concern, recognized it. This was no ordinary signal. It was a relic from a bygone era. It was a Cold War-era transmission protocol, a method of communication designed to be unbreakable. A ghost from a time of global tension and nuclear brinkmanship, when the world teetered on the edge of catastrophe. This signal had been a mystery for decades, a puzzle that no one had been able to solve. Last detected in the 1960s, it abruptly ceased, leaving behind more questions than answers. Its purpose, its intended recipient, all unknown. Conspiracy theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Some whispered of a secret Soviet weapon system, a doomsday device hidden in the Arctic. Others spoke of coded messages to deep-cover agents, instructions for missions long forgotten. The researchers, realizing the magnitude of their discovery, contacted their superiors. The news spread quickly, igniting a flurry of activity. Governments and intelligence agencies around the world were alerted. The race to decipher the signal had begun. The world held its breath, waiting for answers that could reshape history. What secrets did this signal hold? What truths lay hidden in its cryptic patterns? And why was it active again after all these years? The answers, it seemed, were buried deep in the frozen expanse of Greenland. Whispers in the ice, speculation and theories. The world watched and waited, glued to their screens and devices as the mystery unfolded. The signal became a global sensation, capturing the imagination of millions. Headlines screamed of a mysterious transmission from the frozen wilderness. Experts from various fields analyzed it, trying to break the encryption. Theories ran rampant. Was it Russia? Could it be a secret military operation? Had they somehow reactivated the base, long thought to be abandoned and forgotten? Or was it something else entirely, something beyond our current understanding? Some experts suggested a malfunction, a glitch in the system that had somehow triggered the signal. A random surge of power bringing the base back online. Others dismissed this, arguing that the signal was too structured. The signal was too complex, too deliberate to be a mere accident or random occurrence. It had to be intentional, a deliberate act by an unknown entity. But who would send such a signal after all this time? And why? The mystery deepened with each passing day. The signal continued its rhythmic pulse, unwavering and persistent, a constant reminder of the Cold War's enduring legacy, a ghost from the past haunting the present. The world held its breath, caught in the grip of a mystery that seemed to have emerged from the ice itself, a puzzle waiting to be solved. A joint task force was assembled. Experts in cryptography, Cold War history, and Arctic survival were recruited. Their mission: reach the base, secure the site, and decipher the signal. Time was of the essence. Operation Frostbite was born, a race against time and the elements. The team, equipped with the latest technology, flew to Greenland. The world watched as they landed, tiny figures against the immense backdrop of ice and snow. The journey to the base was treacherous. The researchers who discovered it were lucky to survive. This time, the team was prepared. They battled blizzards, navigated treacherous crevasses, and faced the constant threat of frostbite, every step a testament to their determination. After days of arduous travel, the team reached Polaris. The base stood silent, the signal still emanating from its depths. They set up a perimeter, their every move monitored by a worried world. The investigation began. The team worked tirelessly, deciphering layer after layer of the signal's encryption. Each breakthrough brought them closer to the truth. But with every answer came more questions. The mystery deepened, taking unexpected turns. They discovered hidden rooms, logs written in Russian, and strange artifacts that defied explanation. The base held more secrets than anyone imagined. Secrets that someone wanted to keep hidden. But who? Finally, after weeks of relentless work, the team broke the code. The signal wasn't a message, it wasn't a weapon. It was something far more unsettling. It was a beacon. The signal wasn't intended for any human recipient. It was a homing signal aimed deep into the ice. It was awakening something ancient, something vast, something that had slumbered beneath the ice for millennia. The researchers were horrified. They had stumbled upon something far beyond their understanding. Something that could threaten humanity itself. The Cold War was a distant memory now. This was something new, something terrifying. As the final layers of ice were stripped away by the signal's energy, a gigantic eye opened. Its lid, a sheet of ice miles across, creaked and groaned as it revealed a colossal blue eye staring up at the insignificant humans. The signal had served its purpose. It had awakened the Ancient One. The team watched in terror as the ice continued to crack and split, revealing more of the creature beneath. The signal, no longer a mystery, echoed through the frozen wasteland, a testament to humanity's unwitting role in awakening a power beyond its control. The signal that once captivated the world fell silent. The base, Polaris, vanished, crushed under millions of tons of ice. The creature, its eyes staring into the heavens, remained. A silent giant awakened from its slumber. The world waited, breathless, terrified. But the creature made no move. It simply stared at the stars. Perhaps it was remembering a time long forgotten. Or perhaps it was contemplating the fate of the world it had awoken to. The future, uncertain, lay shrouded in ice and shadow.